emphasis on farm to table.
So we've got some fennel and some cabbage from Boundless Farms.
Okay.
And then we have some local apples as well. Some of this mint is actually from the rooftop garden, which is really awesome.
Okay.
There's lemon juice and lots of honey, and we're mixing it together. And this is a way to have something nice and fresh and bright during fall time, but still utilizing fall ingredients.
Often what's on the menu comes from what's available, and the chef uses a bit of creativity.
I really let the ingredients kind of talk to me. So when Boundless says, I have tons of cabbage and I have tons of fennel, I see those ingredients and I think slaw right away. And then of course the apple or a pear would work as well, added in there for the sweetness and the crispness. And then I always have local honey on hand. Lemon juice is one of my favorite ingredients to use here in Terra Kitchen. I've joked that we should change the name to the garlicky lemon.
The garlicky lemon.
The garlicky lemon. We like to say that we're a blue zone kitchen. So you'll see influences from Italy and from the Middle East.
The scp-hotel stands for Soul, Community, and Planet. Chef Erin Bazadian draws on culinary experience from her childhood.
My family is Iranian, so I like to do a lot of Iranian cooking because it's something that I grew up with, and I love the flavors, and I know them, and I love them, and I love to share them with the community. Iranian cooking is very simple in that they use a lot of the same ingredients but in different ways and in different cooking procedures. The dish that we're going to try today is actually a very traditional dish. So we've taken this lamb shank from North 44. Their lamb, their beef, everything is so amazing.
Wow, that just like falls off the bone too.
It really does. When it's slow cooked in the oven like this, the collagen and all the tendons that are around this lamb have a chance to break down and release all of their nutrients and all of their goodness. And underneath here we have some saffron rice with some fava beans and fresh dill. Once it comes in, I marinate it with some turmeric and lemon juice, some avocado oil. We only use a few different oils, no seed oils here, only healthy oils. So the marinade has avocado oil, and then when I go to put it in the pan, I love to use 0 acre oil. It's a regenerative plant that grows perennially. So once it's seared, we put it into a pan. We add our onions and a little tomato paste, and then we slowly add some water that has been steeped with some dried Persian limes. And when you add it in, you're gonna add it in as the water is hot. And this is gonna really encourage all the ingredients to release all their goodness when they're cooking, and it doesn't shock the ingredients.
A traditional yogurt side complements the lamb nicely.
This is a little bit different than your typical tzatziki because it's just made with dried mint. A lot of other recipes will use dried dill or fresh dill as well. Just dried mint, lemon juice, garlic, salt, pepper, large diced cucumber will give you a little extra crunch in there.
My gosh, and these flavors all balance so nicely with the yogurt and the lamb. And then the saffron that you added just really brightens it up, my gosh.
Yeah, and it's gonna add that little extra tang.
Terra Kitchen serves up several different types of protein, along with other unique plates and pizzas.
Tell me what's on this one.
So we've got the Deschutes gourmet mushrooms, which is a mixture of lion's mane and oyster mushrooms. The leeks have been slow cooked in olive oil with some fresh rosemary and toasted coriander and some lemon peel and a little sea salt, and those are on there and they really melt in your mouth. And then we've got some fresh thyme, goat cheese, and a little provolone and mozzarella, all on top of our very gut healthy pizza dough. We do a cold fermentation process on it, so it takes a couple of days to be ready. But because we do this cold fermentation, it really doesn't sit in your gut the way a normal pizza dough would. I typically come up with all of the dishes, and then we do a whole week of testing where we give feedback on all of the dishes.
Fun.
And I found that not having an ego going into those things and really taking in everything that my coworkers have to say really helps elevate the dishes, because not everybody's taste buds are made the same way. My partner has a really great saying that says, my food is only as good as the person eating it thinks it is.
Yep, there you go.
They also have a variety of fun drinks coming out of the bar at the Wayfarer Club just down the hall. Their mocktail program is called Wild and Free and boasts a number of options.
My favorite thing about being a chef is exactly what Terra Kitchen is about, bringing people together and putting them at a table and eating.
You can find Terra Kitchen in the SCP Hotel on Southwest 6th Street in Redmond. For another edition of Taste This, I'm Emily Kirk.